Emergency crews rescued residents around Jackson from the floodwaters this weekend, and that's where meteorologist Mike Seidel has been. Jackson, Mississippi, he reports for us this morning. Mike, you notice any rise in the water or a water line anywhere as you're out this morning?
No, we don't see any water out on a boat now, and this is the worst of the flooding here in Jackson. This is Foxborough Drive. We're as close to the river as you can get on a residential street, and we're still about 2,000 feet, over 2,000 feet, about a half a mile away. Check out the mailboxes, get a sense of how deep the water is, several feet deep into the first floors of all these homes. As you get up into the driveway, for instance, that car right there, that Toyota, is going to be fine because the water is not even halfway up the wheel rims. It's expected to crest later today about 8 inches higher. We'll see if it gets there. It has slowed down. That's a good news. And as we continue down the street, we're actually being pushed by the current. The Pearl is out that way, pushing the boat this way. More homes, all these beautiful ranch homes. That owner put some sandbags in front of the door. We'll see if that paid off for his work there. And also sandbags just poking up above the water there at the garage. Here's a car that's out in the roadway. The trunk is up. Not sure if how this ended up in the roadway, but the trunk is up, and it's going to be a total loss. More of the sandbags against these ranch houses. Keep in mind, this is the highest the river's been in 37 years, so many of these homeowners have never seen the water this high. You know, a few years ago it was up about 3 or 4 feet below this, which would keep the water out of these homes. So for many, they've never seen the water this high. There's the vehicle with the trunk up, just sitting there, not floating anywhere, fortunately. And as far as the eye can see, we've got water in these homes in this neighborhood. Now, this is northeast Jackson. The power is out. This is where we had the evacuations over the weekend. River cresting later today, but it's going to take a while for it to go down, not below flood stage until probably the weekend. We've got more rain coming in tonight, tomorrow, thunderstorms, could be some downpours, and then that more general rain coming in Wednesday and Thursday behind the front. But it's just hard to see this. You know, when you have your home and all your belongings and your possessions, and some of these people have probably been in their homes for 25 or 30 years, and all of a sudden you're forced out of your home and you've got water all in the first floor. Now, these, then you have to think about getting back in here, the remediation, taking out the drywall, and just clearing out everything. It's just very numbing. Looking down here, we're looking down Cypress now, Foxborough and Cypress, and look at the current coming around the stop sign and looks like the fire plug there. So there's a pretty good current from the Pearl all the way down, and again, all the way 2 blocks down, we've got water in homes. Once again, looks like the water is about 2 or 3 feet deep. The farther you get away from the river, not quite as deep, but again, it's in the front door, not over the windows. And these homes are going to have to, remediation, air it out. They're going to have to take out the drywall, the carpet. No second floors here. And then over here, the water comes around the bend to a creek. And it says, do not enter, private land. So all this land surrounding this neighborhood is also underwater. Again, northeast Jackson, Mississippi, Pearl River, highest we've seen it since 1983, third highest on record because of nearly 20 inches of rain since New Year's Day, and more rain this week. 2-3 more inches of rainfall is going to slow the drop-off of the river, and these homes are going to be in the water for at least several more days. So this is what the homeowners face. We'll keep you updated on the flood threat here across the south as more rain and thunderstorms come in tonight and tomorrow, right here on a Monday morning edition of AMHQ live here in Jackson.
When you're